What's up, guys? Welcome back to Dan's Reviews, and today we're going to be doing our last predictions video for The Walking Dead Season 7. So, yeah, final predictions video for Season 7 of The Walking Dead, guys. After that, there ain't no more. There ain't no more. So, oh my god, I am super pumped for next week, guys. This is the season finale. Really excited. I gotta adjust my camera a little bit. It doesn't look right. Okay. So, super pumped. Super pumped. Because I know that this is gonna be probably... This season has been good at the start. Pretty good in the middle. Pretty good. I did like the mid-season finale and the mid-season premiere. Pretty good in the middle, you know. And then in the second half... kind of, good. Like, most of the episodes were pretty good, but episode 11 was a little kill. So the episode kind of went down a bit, in the second half. And then now I feel like with these last, 3 episodes, this season has killed it. And I just know, and I know a lot of people are sick of this season. I've heard people saying, I am done. This season's terrible. Get to All Out War already. I'm telling you right now, this season is awesome. But yes, All Out War will be better. And I actually know that this season will probably end one of the best finales ever. And I actually promise all of you that. I am pretty positive of that, to be honest with you. Because I highly doubt that this is going to end with, the war is only going to be in like season 9 or something. Rick's group has to get more guns or something next season. No, this is going to be the beginning. Like Negan said, this can be the beginning, And to be honest with you, I can just tell from this promo that there's going to be some kind of attack here at Alexandria. It looks like Negan's going there peacefully, right? So, again, spoiler warning if you've not seen the episode. So, it looks like Negan's going there peacefully to give Sasha back, But not exactly, because he's actually slightly threatening Rick. Because he's actually going ahead and saying, oh, well, I know you guys are going to fight us. Like, he knows now, right? And, we're going to have to talk about this week. Who was the person, the little birdie, that told Negan that, of course, the Saviors are going to, or Rick's group are going to fight the Saviors. So, we still don't know that. We'll probably know next week. Hopefully they don't save it till season 8. I honestly don't think they will. People say it's Gregory. Well, he's not at the Sanctuary yet, so that couldn't be it. But I can personally say right now, I think it could be either... people are going for... I've heard Eugene, but Eugene does not know what's going on. He's been at the Sanctuary this entire half season, so he can't. Let's just say that I'm pretty sure we'll find out next week. I can't really make a prediction on it, so I might not even make a video on it because I can't. It's actually that tough. Yes, it is, because there's really no characters right now that could really stick out to me that Negan would find out. But anyway, I think he's going to go there, probably in peace, at first. And he says, if you're not going to fight us, or if you can fight us, we can kill each other, and probably all of us die. Or you can actually get Sasha back and stay under my thumb, so to speak. And then, we'll see what happens. But then I think what's going to happen here is that I think on their way there, I think Sasha will probably manage to take the pill, right? The pill that Eugene gave her. She'll probably keep it in her pocket, I'm going to guess. And then she's probably going to take it on the way there when no one's looking in the vehicle or something. Take it. And then, of course, Eugene says you can die in like 20 to 30 minutes. So then by the time they get to Alexandria... she will be a walker, and I'm guessing that, at least if they go based off the comic books, I'm going to say comic books spoilers here, they have a bag over her head, so they can't tell that she's a walker. And then when Negan threatens them with that same threat I just said, like, you can either, go to war and I kill Sasha right now, or you can, I can give you Sasha back, right? And you can stay underneath my thumb. Because really, Rick's group kind of has to decide. And really, I think how it's going to go is Rick's group are going to kind of be like a little suspicious because you can see in the promo, Daryl's kind of at the gates. He's like, So we're obviously going to see Negan see Daryl at Alexandria, and that is not going to go well. So that is going to be something pretty major there too. And we also see Rosita, who is again at Alexandria. So both of them seem like they are absolutely terrified by what they're seeing. So does he take off the mask? Right? Maybe, you know what? Maybe something they could do is, maybe Rick's like, okay, everybody put down your guns, right? Rick goes out, just himself, not knowing if he's going to die or not, and he comes out of outside the gates. Or maybe he doesn't. Maybe what he does is he's like, give me Sasha right now, or we're going to kill all of you. Because I could see Rick's group, with all the people he has, outnumbering them. And Negan maybe is still not scared, and he's still trying to get Rick to surrender. So, because Negan doesn't give up that quickly. You got to remember that. So, I could personally end up seeing, when what happens is, Rick, he's like, I want to see Sasha, right? I want to see if she's all right. And he brings her in, so then Negan's like, well, I'm outnumbered, so really I don't have a choice anymore. Maybe Negan and the Saviors are a little outnumbered at that point. So then Negan's already mad. So he gives Rick Sasha, right? And he says, if you keep her right now, if you run away, right, with Sasha, and you're like, oh my God, let's run, right, before Negan tries to get you back, right? If you know what I'm trying to say here. And then, because then Negan be like, if you do that, we're going to start shooting. I don't care how many people you have. That type of deal. So I think then Rick's group's going to be like, okay. But then once they take off the bag, she's a walker. And in the comic books, of course, what ends up happening is that Sasha actually bites one of them. So who is that someone going to be? And could that be Rosita? Some people think that could be Rosita. I don't personally think that could happen. I don't think that, because that'd be two major deaths, two double deaths in the finale, and I don't think that's going to happen. But it could be someone like, maybe, who could we really do? Like maybe somebody, maybe like Tobin or Eric or someone, like a very minor character is what I'm trying to say here. So I think that's where they're going with this. I'm pretty sure that's where they're going with this. And then it also looks like Rick's shooting, and there's smoke everywhere in Alexandria, so it looks like, the all-out war's getting started, and it looks like the Saviors are going in, and they are crushing Alexandria. So we're going to have to see if Rick's group has to flee at the end, and then they go at the Sanctuary, and they attack more of the Saviors, and then the Saviors follow them, and then Rick's group are in a trap, and they have to fight through the Saviors, and it just becomes a huge mess, that'd be pretty major, if that's what happened. I'd go crazy. But how are they going to end it? Like, are they going to end it in some kind of cliffhanger or none at all? I think they have to end it in some kind of way. I think they definitely have to end it in some kind of capacity. Maybe, I don't know, it's really, how are they going to end it with, it's kind of, we don't really, last year we kind of had an idea of how the season, how the couple minutes of the episode was going to end. We kind of saw, because there was a leaked shot of Negan hitting the camera like that, right? That was released a couple months before the actual episode of Season 6 finale even aired. And we saw that, and we were like, oh, well, maybe they won't show us, So we kind of already knew, that was one of the options they could have ended Season 6 with. And obviously that was the one. But obviously this time, we don't really know how the last couple minutes are going to go. The last minute or so. And also, what's Dwight going to do? It seems like he's with Negan, because Negan's at the walls, and Dwight's, standing right behind him. So, with a gun or crossbow or whatever. So, it's I don't really know what's really going to happen. It's kind of hard to tell. But obviously, I have to say that I think this season, we're definitely probably going to see Dwight start shooting Saviors kind of when Negan's not looking, and when there's just a few of them, so then obviously he doesn't die, and then kind of outnumber the Saviors, so then Rick's group can really take him down. So I think that's what Dwight's going to do. But I still think that Negan's still going to have some strength, even though Rick's group might outnumber the Saviors. Just saying. So anyway, that's my predictions for the finale, guys. Also, there's a sneak peek with the kingdom and all that. So we'll have to see if the kingdom goes in and they see the place is up in smoke or something, and they go in and they try to fight too. So a tiger, man, oh my god. Would you imagine if the tiger killed somebody like Simon? Oh my god, that'd be such a killer death, to be honest with you. Because in the comic books, well, I'll keep it spoiler free, but the tiger does kill some saviors, and that'd be cool if they killed Simon, even though I do like Simon, but I think his time's coming, and I feel like that could be a great way to end it. So anyway, I'll see you guys really soon for another video, of course. We're going to do tons of videos leading up to the finale. Can't wait for it, and I'll see you guys really soon. Peace.